the quirky and delicious history of the sandwich. Welcome, food enthusiasts and curious minds. Today we're diving into a deliciously quirky tale that has shaped the way we eat. Yes, we're talking about the sandwich. Often attributed to John Montagu, the 4th Earl of Sandwich, this story is not just about 2 slices of bread. It's a fascinating journey filled with gambling, nobility, and a sprinkle of mystery. So grab your favourite sandwich and let's dig in. Our story begins in 18th century England, a time when the upper class enjoyed lavish meals and extravagant feasts. But amidst all the fine dining, there was one man who preferred to keep his hands free for more pressing matters, like playing cards. Enter John Montagu, the 4th Earl of Sandwich. Born in 1718, Montagu was a man of many titles and even more appetites, especially for gambling. Legend has it that during one particularly intense gambling session, Montagu found himself in a predicament. He didn't want to leave the table to eat, fearing he might miss out on a winning hand. So what did he do? He summoned his servant and requested a meal that wouldn't require utensils, something he could eat without interrupting his game. And thus, the first sandwich was born. A slice of beef placed between 2 pieces of bread became his convenient snack. "Why don't we just call it a sandwich?" Someone probably joked at the table. And just like that, history was made. But wait, before we dive deeper into this tale, let's pause for a moment. Was this really the true origin of the sandwich? While Montagu's name is forever linked to this culinary creation, the concept of placing food between bread has roots that stretch far beyond his poker nights. In fact, people have been using bread as a vessel for food for centuries. Ancient civilizations in the Middle East enjoyed flatbreads filled with meats and vegetables long before Montagu ever sat down at that card table. Even Rabbi Hillel the Elder crafted an early version of a sandwich back in 1st century Jerusalem, using matzo to hold apples, nuts and spices. Fast forward to medieval Europe, where diners used stale bread called trenchers as plates. After finishing their meals, they would either eat their plates or give them to the poor, talk about recycling. These early versions of sandwiches were practical and resourceful. Now back to our friend Montagu. Was he really just a lazy gambler, or was he simply ahead of his time? Perhaps he was both. Either way, his request for a quick meal sparked a culinary revolution. As word spread about this convenient snack, it quickly gained popularity among the masses. The term sandwich became synonymous with quick meals that could be eaten on the go, perfect for busy workers during the Industrial Revolution. By the 19th century, street vendors were selling sandwiches outside factories, fueling hard-working labourers with cheap and satisfying meals. The sandwich became not just a meal, but a symbol of convenience, a way to eat while on the move. Now let's sprinkle in some fun facts. Did you know that there are over 1,600 types of sandwiches worldwide, from banh mi in Vietnam to po' boys in Louisiana? The most expensive sandwich ever made was priced at $200, made with Wagyu beef and truffles. And let's not forget about National Sandwich Day, celebrated on November 3rd. Mark your calendars. As we reflect on this quirky journey from gambling tables to lunchboxes, let's remember what George Carlin once said. The food you eat can be either the safest and most powerful form of medicine or the slowest form of poison. In this case, it seems our beloved sandwich has transformed into a powerful force for good. So there you have it, the delightful origin story of the sandwich. From John Montagu's card games to street vendors feeding hungry workers, this simple meal has woven itself into the fabric of our culinary culture. If you enjoyed this tasty tale and want more quirky food stories, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Curious Eats, and share your favourite sandwich in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring those delicious mysteries.